this was again. I'm not going to be able to do lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays anymore. It's just not going to happen. I won't be able to start until like 9:15 p.m. So that's not going to happen. But other than that, yeah, I'm just going to have to get set up, right? Because I'm running late again. So, all right, come on, Kitty. I gotta get this thing going. Okay. Oh, fuck. I can't change that orientation. All right. Well, I guess we're start going live on vertical. Uh, it's gonna have to work. Microphone. Okay, let's see. Oh, great. Now where am I going to find... Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, there it is. All right. The organizational skills are absolutely beyond me. Let's see if this is even working. I have no idea. Okay, what's up, fool? What's up, fool? What's up, fool? I'll put the mic right there. We'll see if that works. Okay, I'm live. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, hop on the Discord. Turn the AC on. All right. I'm not gonna hop into voice chat because, well, I guess I'm in a voice chat. I'm just trying to think, like, how am I gonna talk to you guys, bro? Like, how am I gonna? There's no way for me to communicate. I have to get my mic, and the stream won't be able to hear it. This is always fun. Oh, look at that! You can't even see me, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, this is quite simply the best. If you've never seen a professional IT person, it's me. I swear. Can you see me? Here, I got it. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, well, I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if I am being heard, but I'm not detecting any input. I wish I could just sit down and make content, but I can't, bro, because you just got to do all this tech setup, bro. Like one thing goes wrong and none of it works correctly. Love it. Anyway. Anyway, just chilling, Brokowski. What is going on, Brokowski? I am going to. Hey, look at that! That video's popping off, bro. We're going viral. Okay, let me see if I can pop my headphones in real quick. You guys are not going to be able to hear. So, I mean, even if things go well, it still will not be. It will not be functional. It'll hardly be functional. Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay, I can talk in the Discord. You guys cannot hear it though, which is that's all right. There's nothing happening in Discord anyway. Okay. I cannot wait to have this down, bro. Like, I wish I could just have it down already. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort. Because I'm not just sitting around all day. Like, I actually have a lot of stuff to do, and unfortunately, I don't have enough time to really get this stuff set up the way it should. So that's why we have so many technical difficulties. But that's quite all right. Go to my channel. Let's see if we can still even see me. This, I'm in the Discord. If anyone wants to hop in the Discord. What's up? No, if you're in here, bro, you can hop in the Discord. We can chat about some of that stuff you were talking about. Cliff. Okay. Do that. It's like Joey saves Inception. Okay. So, do modern men even have real friends? Okay. Well, do they? Do they? Do you guys think that modern friends or modern men have real friends? Do you guys think it's easy or hard to get friends these days? What is a friend? How would you categorize a friend? Topic of the night. Hey, what's up, Noah? Let's go. You can hear me? Wait, say something again. I think you're kind of glitching. Yeah, what's up? I can hear you. All right, sweet. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late. Yeah, I was kind of getting frustrated because I finally just got set up. But yeah, dude, you were telling me about some stuff. I know you got to go soon, but like, what kind of question you got going? Oh, heck yeah, let's go. All right. Mm. I gotcha. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Mm. 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 Yep. Yeah. 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 I get you. Yeah, that's yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, yeah. I mean, like as far as that goes, like if you want to get real detailed, which I might recommend, you don't need to get detailed with it. But if you wanted to get detailed with it, I see clips in here. What's up, big dog? What I was gonna say is like you could take like a test, like a blood test, or go somewhere where they can like test like deficiencies and whatnot. That's how you find out if you have like an iron deficiency or magnesium deficiency. But honestly, with all that stuff said, I would just say like yeah, yeah. It might be good not just to hammer out like the same few exercises, like try to get like a full encapsulated workout. I mean, try to, yeah, yeah. Like in the beginning, just try to, you don't even have to touch weights all that much. Like you can, I would say like try to get like just basic stuff down, like maybe pull ups, like assisted pull ups, right? It's gonna be really hard right now getting the pull ups, but use like assisted pull-ups and then same thing with dips, same thing with push-ups, do like knee push-ups, do body weight squats, lunges, Bulgarian lunges, step ups. You don't really have to worry with weights too much, especially like body weight stuff is perfect because they're all compound lifts. So you're going to be using multiple muscle groups, which means you're going to be burning more fat. And yeah, 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 mm, yeah, mm. Hamstrings and calves. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's good. That's like, it's growing pains. It's growing pains. And honestly, what I would say is just like get down 80 pounds, whatever you got to get down, and everything will start feeling better. It's just like, just the extra load, 100% it will. I mean, 100% it will. Like, it's not only will you be lighter and like your joints will be thanking you, but also like your body will be functioning better, you know, and so your brain will be functioning better. It'll be, you know, regulating emotions better, regulating hormones better, sleeping better, everything's better. You know, I mean, like where were you at the lowest? Like, were you ever 200 over the last, I don't know, 10 years? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say honestly, dude, like it sounds because like I hear what you're saying. Like you get on, you get off, and you know it's like a consistency thing. I mean, it sounds like you don't have a hard time getting back after it. The problem is that you just can't stay consistent for like year over year over year, right? I think, yeah, mm, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah, no, you got. Mhm. I was gonna say you got like anxious brain, bro. Like your anxiety's coming in. Which I totally get. I totally get. But like as a full-fledged retard, self-proclaimed retard, I have played so many sports and I've been doing this lifting thing for about 20 years. Like I've been literally learning how to lift when I was like 10 and I'm like 28 right now. So like I started learning that because I was in football since I was 5. So I've been playing sports and doing this stuff and so I've put my body through an immense amount of pain, immense amount of pressure, immense amount of change, and that's why I kind of take it with a grain of salt. Like that's why I just kind of say, you know, like just fucking send it, bro. Like unless it's like a debilitating injury, which like I think you have a good enough kind of like sense of like, okay, this is getting a little too far. Maybe the thing now is just like how to stretch, how to warm up correctly. You know, go in the sauna for a little bit if you have that. Try to warm up, try to stretch, just keep your body loose, but keep fighting through it, but do it smartly. Listen to your body. And what I would say is at the very least, just lock in so hard with nutrition, like lock in really hard with nutrition. Do that, and you won't even. I would say you won't even have to work out, and you can. I could get you down to 200 pounds without working out. It. We just have to be. Yeah, yeah. I just obviously it's going to be better if you do work out. But what I would say is like try the body weight stuff. That way you're not like just training like one specific muscle group, which might cause like a muscular imbalance, right? So does that make sense? Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think maybe just try to fight through it, dude. Honestly, like I think it's just growing pains, you know, for lack of a better word. And it's just like, you know, you're straining muscles here, you're slightly tearing something here, like shit's just but your body will recover, you know, as long as you're staying healthy, you know, give your body a facilitate like an environment so it can heal itself, right? Like eating healthy foods, drinking only water, you know, just like start really like putting like how to look at it is like just try to because you're a vehicle, right? Like you don't want to be putting like shitty ass gasoline, like low octane gasoline in there. Like you're like a Mercedes Benz, bro. Like you want to put like, you know, 91 or some good, yeah, exactly. So like that's kind of how to look at it as far as nutrition. And then it's like, you know, exercise just like low IQ, go exercise as much as you can. And that could honestly, for the time being, you know, you just have to know yourself, know strategy. But like if you just do like 10,000 steps a day, do that for 3 months while you lock in extremely hard on nutrition or something. and maybe make it a goal to get down like 20 pounds in that 3 months. And then you can start exercising. And then I'm sure you'll have healed. You'll have a good routine as far as walking and nutrition will be cleaned up. You'll be focused on that. And then you can really hammer in on just act like lifting, doing push ups, pull ups, whatever. Hey, what's up, Cliff? You're a little quiet. Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. I think it's a good. What's up, dude? Hey, tell us about your fitness journey, bro. How's that going? Yeah, yeah. No, we're just like yeah, we're just chatting, trying to give Noah some. I'm just trying to like diagnose it like a doctor, right? Like what is your specific problem? I'm hearing all these different things. You got like anxiety brain about the bike, about working out, whatever. It's like, okay, all right. Rather than kind of like be a therapist and be like, all right, like let's do like some exposure, like let's get you used to your fears. Nah. Like if you're telling me it's not going to work for right now, it's not going to work for right now. We'll work around that. So what can we do? Yeah, I mean, mhm. Yeah, 100%. Mm. Honestly, I'll just like if you have an iPhone or something, like that's what I use. It's not super accurate, I bet, but it's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the health app. You just have to like enable it or something. But I was gonna say, yeah, like that as far as exercise, keeping it like just keeping it straightforward, simple. Yeah. Mm. Lunges are great, dude. Yep. Yep. I mean, honestly, like yeah, what I was gonna say is just like body weight stuff is like it's all natural, right? Like you're not adding unnatural elements to it. Yeah, not just extra weight, but just like unnatural movements and elements. Like, yeah, sure, we figured out how to use, dead weight and physics to create aesthetic bodies, but like, like if we just dumb it down to like if you're just doing squats with your own body weight, like you can't really mess that up, right? Like there's really no like obviously there is you can have like horrible form, but like you really can't, like it's your body just adapting to whatever variation that you're putting it into. And if it's a little tight here, lean into that a little bit more. But yeah, I would say start there. Start there. It's going to be a little bit, low IQ, right? It's going to be super easy, super simple. But at least you're building confidence. Like in the background, underneath, like you got 7 days straight, 10,000 steps. Like you're building confidence. You're looking forward to it, and you're not having to like leave the gym every day like with less confidence because like you do that in a loop every day where you're just going in, you're injuring yourself, you're getting more anxious, you don't want to do it, and it's just like you're ruining like the just the motivation, right? So let's work with what you got. Not force someone else's strategy onto you. How about nutrition? Give me an update on nutrition. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, no, I remember having a ton of those back in football. Hmm. Nice. Heck yeah. 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 Okay. What about calories? What about calories? Okay. Okay. So you've got that all mapped out. Like how many calories are you eating right now? Do you know? Right. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to track it. Like, yeah. 22. All right, that's solid. Okay. So how do you yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, like, how do you determine if you've hit that 2,000 for the day? Like, is it like pre-calculated on a meal plan, or do you like track it as you go throughout the day? Let's go. Huh. Wait, but like, what do you write down? Like, how do you record it? So, like, for example, do you write like the food and then look up how many calories are in that food, or like how do you do that? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. What I would say is like, if you could, let's try to get you on a meal plan. And what a meal plan means is like, are you eating similar or the same foods or the same meals day to day? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think um I think we just got to go 100%. I'm sorry, I to cut you off, but I think we just got to go like 100%. Let me. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna share my screen in Discord. This is the setup. Let's go. So you guys can see my screen, but not YouTube. That's good. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna give you. All right. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. I'm gonna pop over. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna hop on. Yes, sir. I'm gonna hop on the AI, the good old AI. These AI things are so much easier. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna say. Make me a meal plan. Oh, oh, it's echoing my audio. Wait. So is it because I'm streaming my screen that it's echoing? Stream setting. Well, I'm just streaming from stream quality. Share stream audio. Here we go. Is that better? I just turned off stream audio. I just turned off stream audio. I wonder if that. I turned off stream audio. Did it stop in Discord? Share. All right, sweet. All right, because yeah, we don't need that. So I'm gonna hop on. Yeah, no, thank you for letting me know that. Absolutely, I'm still trying to get all this live stream shit figured out, but yeah, yeah, there's a lot going on. But all right, if you can see my screen, I'm looking up ChatGPT, making a meal plan for a man in his late 20s. You said you were 6'3", 6'3", 275 pounds. Make the plan. We'll say 2,000 calories. 2,000 calories. 2000, yeah, 2000 is close enough. It's a place to start. And then honestly, like this is what I do. It's like this is the low brain, this is the little brain thing to do is like don't think about it. Just like start like we have to eat less calories than we burn. So like let's just go hard at that. Let's not be too retarded where you're eating like 1,000 calories a day. You're not just not eating. We'll give you 2,000 calories a day, maybe 2,200, whatever. We'll just keep. I'll give you 2,200 right now. We'll give you 2,200, and then because you're going to be doing the fasting, that's going to make up for this stuff. See, so I no, I don't think that's your problem right now because that's more for muscle gain and stuff. No, I think if we're just focused on weight loss and fat loss right now, the fundamental first principles, the only thing that matters is that we consume less than we burn over a long enough period of time. And so, how do we do that? Well, we want to increase the amount burnt. And so, how do we do that? Exercise, like as often as we can, as hard as we can, right? So, there's no like formula. It's just like like F form. Just go in there for 3 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. Go be an idiot and just like learn the ropes of like whatever, right? And let me finish doing this for you. But other than that, exercise and then nutrition, right? So then how can we, consistently? So this is like the tricky part, right? Because like I can see where your mindset at as far as nutrition, right? Like talking about like red meat and stuff. Like I want to get real specific. So I'm about to create this for you real quick, and we can kind of mess around with it and make a second iteration until it's works something for you, and then I can kind of explain exactly why this is so magical. Yeah. So making a meal plan for a man is like 26 calories. No, no, that's not even a problem. That's just for muscle building. Yeah, so that much we're not even focused on right now. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, you could probably not eat a whole lot of protein and still build muscle. Like logic and science and the books say, oh, you have to eat protein to repair muscle. It's like you have so much stored energy in your body right now that can be converted into glycogen and muscle that just doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. Let me see. Here, this meal plan. Okay, so 170 grams of carbs, 80 grams of fat. All right, yeah, we'll go relatively high carb, macros, 45-gram protein. Okay, all right. Do you see this? Two whole eggs. Like honestly, like this is even more fucking like this is more complex than it needs to be. Like if it was me, I'm like my breakfast is 4 eggs, 2 slices of whole wheat toast, an apple, a protein shake, and a cup of like instant oats with a little bit of milk, and that's what I have every day. Right, so it's super easy to make. I enjoy eating it. I put a little bit of ketchup. I put the eggs on the toast, and I put a little bit of ketchup on there. Right, so it's like it's not awful. It's not just like whatever, but it's like tasty, gets the job done, super healthy. But notice how like that's a really good example of like for all the meals, which is it's whole foods, nothing from like a wrapper, nothing. It's literally eggs from a chicken, it's milk from a cow, it's oats, from wheat from wherever oats come from. Protein is just milk protein extract essentially, and yeah, it's and an apple, right? So it's all like super healthy, all like whole natural foods, right? So and then once we have those foods in there, then we put the numbers on it, right? So like now we have numbers on this. So breakfast, 500 calories, 45 grams of protein, carbs. So it's all been split out. What I would say is like 5 egg whites. Like you don't have to go that crazy. You just get 4 eggs in there and you should be good. 2 slices whole wheat bread, one peanut butter. Boom. If you like peanut butter, black coffee, green tea. So do you like this meal? Just this one meal? Yeah. Okay. Mm. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Potatoes have a lot of nutrients in them. Yeah, sweet potatoes especially for like what you're looking for. We're trying to keep it like healthier carbs. And it's a little bit, I guess, it can be tastier. But I get what you're saying. Ezekiel is good. Let me just kind of go over like the concept of what's happening here. That way, because we don't, forget the the details. Exactly. Yeah. But so what I did here was like I love ChatGPT. I love these AIs because it's like all these different calculators put into one, and so you can just kind of give it a prompt like this. Whereas before you had to go like MyFitnessPal, all these macro calculators and stuff. But essentially, I'm giving it your data. So this is who you are, and I'm saying I want this plan. I want you to make a plan for weight loss, 2,200 calories, 200 grams of protein, right? So that's even still overshooting it. If you're getting at least for right now, if you're getting at least 100 grams of protein, shoot for that 200. But that's usually like a harder kind of metric to hit consistently. The main thing is hit that 2,200 calories consistently. So the thing is like you're probably eating out for lunch at like different places, and like yeah, like it'll say the calorie count or something on there, but like we don't know where those calories are coming from. Plus, there's a lot of other hidden stuff. This is like if you're having 4 eggs every day, like it's the same fats, the same proteins, the same carbs coming from the same source at the same time in the exact same amount of portion as it was yesterday. Like that's consistency. And so, how can we make that enjoyable, right? Because it could just get dry after a while. Pick foods that you want to do. So, like you said, if you want to do like steak and stuff, like that, that's what I said. I was going to say, like the second iteration of this is now only do these foods. Okay, so now I'm just going to ask it like I'm just going to tell it to do the same thing that it just gave me, but only using the foods that you recommend. So what kind of steak? I gotcha. Ribeye. Okay, all right. That could start to get expensive, and just from experience, it gets messy because of all the grease and stuff. But if you can get past that, yeah. As far as steaks, yeah, I would say just like I don't know, like little affordable flank steaks, but it's not gonna nearly be as tasty as like a ribeye. Um, honestly, I would say I was gonna say yeah. What else? What else do you have? Like we'll put ground beef. Do you like ground turkey or anything else? So I'll put ribeye. Oh, you're good. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. No, it's like yeah, yeah, not organic, but I know what we're talking about, like pasture raised or something. Yeah, grass fed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude. What's up, boy? Costco's legit, dude. Especially, yeah, especially like the ground beef and stuff. They got like bison over there. Yeah, and you can get good price on bulk too. Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, bro. Mm. That's not a bad deal, dude. I'm sure. I'm sure those big corporations would have a budget for that. Of course. That's crazy. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take an accounting error on that. Real quick, Cliff. Before you keep going, let me just get this ChatGPT thing out real quick for Noah. No, you're chilling, dude. We'll come back to that in just a second. Noah, take a look at the things that I have on the ChatGPT right now. So only the foods is like ground beef. I put ribeye steak on occasion. I put burger patties. I put chicken breast, sweet potato, eggs, protein shake. What else might you want to add in there? Yeah, now you're chilling. Okay, okay. You can keep it simple like this for right now, and then you can expand on it later.
if you want, if you think this is like good enough, unless you think there's something else that's like top of mind. Okay. What's how about like what do you drink on a daily basis? Yeah. Okay. All right, sweet. So like all right, good, 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 good. I was gonna say no alcohol, no like no juices, no sodas. All right, sweet. Okay. Here's your plan. Tell me what you think about it. Yeah. Yeah. So another thing to think about is like you don't have to do 5 meals. You can do 2 meals if you want. You just these are the foods you have to eat, and then the portions you have to eat. So if you want to squish, meal one and two together, and then three, four, five together, you can do that too. Uh, Protein shake, yeah, you can get protein powder from pretty much anywhere. I would say get it on Amazon, probably have the best deals. Actually, or Costco. I was gonna say, try to go for like screw collagen, go for whey isolate. Mhm. Yeah, do it. Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing to add in there if you want more nutrients. It's just bone broth. Yeah, it's all about trial and error too, dude. Seeing what works for you. Yeah, absolutely. Do you want me to here? I'm gonna uh this will be good for everyone in the group. I'm gonna put this in the group. Yeah. That is all you. That's your meal plan. You can kind of play with that. You can even put that in ChatGPT. You can take that, put that into ChatGPT as a prompt, and be like, "Yo, like, let's change this. Let's do whatever." I love these little AIs, dude. They're so like, it's like your own little assistant. But I hope that made sense. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Google Gemini. Is that the AI or is that the or is that the chat or is that the video AI? That's VO. Is VO? Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, have you seen these Sora and VO3 AI videos? Those crazy, crazy, so crazy. Hey, let me ask you guys, what do you guys think of the interviews, the old interview video that I put out? Yeah, you think so? Okay. Let's see. I mean, let's go. Like, should we go back? Like, should we? Because that's what I'm trying to. Mhm. Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just fucked. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. No, everybody for sure. Yeah. It's a global consciousness awakening, bro. Like we're learning together. Yeah, we're learning together. Anyway, I didn't mean to get that deep. Yeah. 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 Let's let me see if I have that old video. I have that. Mhm. Mm, mm. No, it's exactly, dude. That was crazy. I was just gonna say, like, it's division. Like, it's not what God want. You know, God wants. You know, like Satan would want this type of division. Like, I just like look at the trends, bro. Like, people are having tons of abortions. People aren't getting married. You know, I don't know. Like, there's just like things could go sideways. Things could go sideways. Like, unless like there's like a resurgence in like making it cool to to be a parent, and have families and stuff, and like really just lead a family. Because like I don't know what is the current landscape of I don't know, I guess dating, just like relationships. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Things are just like accelerating quite quickly. I guess like I was listening to Rogan and Elon Musk. Mm, 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 mm. I heard of that name. Yeah, that's crazy. Mm. I'm hearing a lot about that. Like third places. Yeah, like give me examples of third places. I remember malls. I talk about that all the time. So, mhm. That's crazy. Yeah, third spaces. No, no. We're like, yeah, we're literally hanging out on the internet, like we're at each other's house, like, but yeah, like, yeah, dude. What's up? In the early 2000s, honestly, the way I think about it is like anyone that made content consistently in the early 2000s, like anyone could have blown up. Like literally the stupidest stuff, or like Charlie the Unicorn, bro. Bro, like the craziest stuff. Like literally anything. So I get what you're saying. I like. Well, maybe I don't get what you're saying. What are you trying to say? Yeah, yeah. That's like Ziz, bro. That's like Ziz, bro. Yeah, I no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, I was young. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. I was doing like edits and stuff, dude. Like now, all these edits are like super popular now. That's why I'm posting them because like I just think it's sick, you know. But yeah, no, the internet's changed, bro. It's changing a lot. It's changing really fast nowadays. Let's go. Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. 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 I mean, honestly, they're just gonna be useful idiots to people who actually have power. So yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, bro. Nah, yeah. It's a fucking dirty game, bro. I don't even want to. Yeah, it's just so in your face, bro. It's everywhere. Like I don't even want to be. I don't want to even be around that stuff, bro. Like that's why, like, I'm so private industry. Like I don't want to talk about government, bro. Yeah, yeah. No, there's always weird political stuff going on, bro. But like, dude, I don't know. There's just a lot of problems in this world that they're not solving, and there's a lot of they're a problem. They're sorry for my frame. They're No, dude, it needs private funding, and that's why I I don't know. It's gonna take a concerted effort, private funding, but that's down the line. I think it's probably gonna be like a by necessity thing. I don't know. Where do you guys think we're headed over like the next 10, 20 years? Like better places, brighter days, or darker days before it gets brighter? Yeah. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. No, there's a lot of shenanigans going on. I think America is the most powerful country on earth. That's both a good and a bad thing. And I think it can either implode in on itself extremely spectacularly. And yeah, not go for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. 10K steps, bro. Literally just walk it off. Walk it off. 10K steps. Bro, honestly, bro, yeah, yeah, yeah. It is interesting. I mean, what is it? You guys want to see something interesting? What percentage of Americans are millionaires? 10%, roughly 10%. Dude, roughly dude, listen to this. Listen to this. 1 in 10 Americans are worth seven figures or more. 1 in 10. Literally go outside and walk around, walk anywhere, and you go see 100 people. You just saw 10 millionaires. Roughly 10% of American adults are millionaires. There's a net worth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, probably a lot more. There's probably a lot more that you're not aware of. 18% of U.S. households have a net worth of at least $1 million. That's Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, I've been around a lot of wealth. I was supposed to start a gym. I don't know if I told you guys about this story, bro. I don't think I don't know. Did I talk about this at all? Like, I was supposed to be starting a gym. That's why I'm back here on YouTube, bro. I was supposed to be opening a gym out here in Austin, Texas, and things went extremely fucking sideways with this client that I had. I had a client who's going to invest in me. We were going to put significant money into building the gym out here, and I was working hella hard on getting that shit done, but just didn't quite go through. I don't know. I don't like. It's really hard to work with other people. Like they just get weird, especially when there's a lot of money involved. It's like I don't know. I don't know. What's up? Yeah, yeah. He was gonna fund me. So he was like a pretty, wealthy contractor out here in Austin, Texas, and yeah, and that's why I say, like into like the service industry, I just do like something like service, like start your own little service business. It's so easy just to make like a quick buck, a solid income for a short while. But yeah, we meet the right people, rub elbows with them. Which I mean, honestly, like if you're on a path like I am, which is like just chaotic and fucking like going for it, like you meet a lot of people, right? Like whether it doesn't matter where you go. Like I was out in California, so I knew a lot of people, but that was mostly because I did photography. I don't know if I ever talked about that. Like I went hard at photography for a little bit. What else? Just going, just meeting people and like finding opportunities. Working with this one lawyer dude. I was his trainer back in California, and gave me a lot of really good insights as far as like how to be, like a good business owner. I mean, he was just a divorce lawyer. He had his own firm. He was clocking 600,000 a month. He had like 10 lawyers beneath him, and he didn't really have friends. He was just always on his fucking phone. just like always answering emails and shit. And so like I was like the closest thing to a friend that he had because we were working out every day. And that was like my main source of income besides YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was fucking clocking it, man. Like, yeah, smart guy. But it's yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. What happened to him? No, I just moved. That was during the whole COVID thing. So like I was working with him, and then I think no, I mean we didn't really have a falling out. He we just stopped kind of training after a while. I don't know if you ever showed you guys that Land Cruiser. He's who I got that Land Cruiser from. I think it was dope, dude. Yeah, it was a '96. Yeah, yeah, dude. That was the sickest truck that I had ever. Nice. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I don't really know that. I don't know that much about him. I don't know about the like what's the FJ100 model. Let's see. I'll look it up. FJ100. 2007. FJ Cruiser Land Cruiser 100 series. Oh, 98 2007. Often called after. Hmm. I get you. This is dope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of like I want to get another. I had to get rid of my Beamer. I had a Beamer out here for a little bit. I had to get rid of it. It was falling apart and it was just costing way too much money. But like I want to get another Beamer. I don't know if you guys remember that. Did you really? Yeah, yeah. Interest rates on cars. Yeah. But 10K. Oh no, bro. I'm trying to get a fucking. Let's see. Oof. How do you even do that? Um, Cash. we're watching. Just I don't know. I'm just throwing on some. Yeah, bro. This is like yeah. Let's see it. Sorry, I'm drifting off a little bit. Yeah, it is. It is. Just a waste. Interesting. Yeah, just stick with whey. It's super simple. It's just straightforward, you know. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but I wouldn't rely too much on it. Like I would just try to get as much as you can from food. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. But anyway, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm gonna head out of here, boys. But it was good hanging with you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming on and sharing. Yeah, absolutely. If you need like a reminder on any of that stuff, just shoot a message in the chat. Awesome. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.